Courageous risk-taking. When we look at 1 John 5 verse 4, it says there that whatever is born of God overcomes the world, and that is your faith. So when we look at courageous risk-taking, this is where our faith needs to be in action. Your faith as a small group or as a person, you need to walk in that place of faith outside of your comfort zone to see God really move in your life. So when we come to risk-taking, it's sometimes it becomes a thing in itself. People just want to take risks because that's what I need to do to walk in faith. No, that's just stupid. Okay, don't just take risks for the sake of risk-taking. Go and ask God as a small group or you personally, but what are the risks that I need to take? What are the places that I need to stand up and stand out in faith for those people, for these people, for this man, that man? And when you go into that place where you ask God and He tells you do this, then you have got confidence to go out in faith and not just take a risk in darkness. I don't know what's going to happen, but here I go, I'm jumping. You're really seeing the light there and you can't make it out clearly, but at least you are stepping into that direction because you know that's what God told you to do. So ask God what risk you must take as a small group, and then boldly do that. And also respond to the Holy Spirit in situations in life. Life happens and then the Holy Spirit comes and He does something and He says, listen, here's the light, move into that, go out of your comfort zone and do something. Then be courageous in that risk-taking. Do it boldly. And then you will see God move through you and you will see, hey, God actually uses me. Yes, because the word says if you are willing and obedient, God will use you. As a small group or as a person. And then, you must understand that different things will be challenging or out of the comfort zone for different people. For some people, it's out of their comfort zone to do evangelism and to speak to other people. But for those people that evangelism is, okay and it's easy, for them it's difficult to pray, with sick people or with people that has got issues, heart issues. They can't sit and walk through. So, as a small group leader, you must balance out the things that are risk for all the people there. And then not just go to the place where you think we must go, but try to balance it out so that the risk-taking happens for everybody over time. So not the same evening, obviously, but just over time that risks are taken in all diversities of life. People that don't get to see the homeless and really feel that thing that the homeless experience, that's a risk for many people, but they don't go there. And for other people that has got a real heart for the lost or a real heart for poverty and those people, it's easy for them. So make sure that as a small group leader, what are the things that puts people out of their comfort zone, and do all of them, not just the ones that you feel comfortable with. So do the Nike thing, just go for it and do it. And God will bless it as you go. And then afterwards, it's important to debrief your small group. When you have done something as a small group, come back and then speak about it. What were the things that bugged you? What were the things that were difficult? What were the things that were easy? And then what were the things that you learned? And in that, for you as a small group leader, you can see how your small group is growing, and you can also see where there's still growth needed in your small group, in the people, as you speak about this, and you can also learn from each other. So when we do this, be courageous in taking risks.